Hey guys, we're here at Fusion East Caribbean and Soul Food Restaurant located at 1179 Elton Street. We're here with owner Andrew, and this is Real Estate Our Way.
Clear the way, clear the way, clear the way when the bamboo come to play. Clear the way, clear the way, clear the way when the bamboo play, mama. Clear the way, clear the way, clear the way when the bamboo play, mama. Clear the way, clear the way, clear the way when the bamboo play, mama. Clear the way.
Hey y'alls, please remember to press the like and subscribe buttons.
So, Andrew, thank you for having us here today. I know your schedule is very busy, and it's a pleasure for us to be here.
It's my pleasure to have you here as well also.
Thank you. We appreciate it. So, Andrew, how did you come up with the concept of Fusion Restaurant?
Well, in 2014, a friend of mine wanted to open up a comedy club in East New York. We came to look at this location. It had already been a restaurant for a number of years, or a number of months, and it had failed. But if you know this neighborhood, it's predominantly Black Caribbean and Black American, and there is no restaurant in the area that fits that demographic. You go inside to the mall, you have Applebee's, Olive Garden, Red Lobster, restaurants that are pretty much all American, but doesn't really fit the demographics of the people in this community. So I wanted to create a restaurant that more so fits the demographics. And it doesn't matter if you're from Aruba or Alabama. You should find something on this menu that your mom used to make back in the days.
So, you have a wonderful menu. I see it's a lot of mixture in food. Give me a little bit about your background.
Well, my parents are originally from Barbados. I came here as a child at about 2 years old. I went to all the local public schools. I still live a few blocks away from the restaurant. Most of the people in this area, as I said before, are from the Caribbean or from this area as well. I grew up in the area with the public schools. I am a CPA by trade, certified public accountant, and also an attorney at law. So my background is mostly on Wall Street. I did a lot of auditing, professional accounting, had my own law firm for a while as well, but I also wanted to have my own business. And that's when the idea of Fusion East came up into my mind. You know, it'd be great to have something in the community that can give back to the community to some degree and fits the demographics of the community better than what you're going to find inside the mall. So by trade, I am not a cook. I've never cooked in my life. I've never bartended. If I did, we'd have no customers here. My job is to oversee the restaurant, provide guidance, and go from there, basically.
So, Andrew, I know this could be a tough business. What are some of the challenges that you ran into, and how did you overcome them?
But one of the initial big challenges is just to get financing for your business. Not many restaurants could get financing 8 years ago, especially in a neighborhood like East New York where there is no history of a startup restaurant for the most part, appealing to the demographics that I've tried to appeal to. It had never been done before. So it was very difficult to get financed. And as a result, I had to use half of my own money and half of a bank loan that was facilitated by Brooklyn Chamber of Commerce to make this happen. Another challenge is that it's hard to get staff to come out this far into Brooklyn sometimes. A lot of people prefer to go to downtown Brooklyn or maybe as far as Bed-Stuy. So it's difficult to get the proper staffing in this area because it's considered to be too far from Manhattan a lot of times. Also, when we first opened, this roadway, Elton Street, was not open into the mall. So even though you can go into the mall to buy goods for the national chains, this entire strip was cut off from the mall. So consequently, you just go through money like water in that first year because nobody knew how to get to your business. They have to go a roundabout way on, say, Flatlands Avenue to get to us. So there are a multitude of challenges that occurred in that first year in terms of staffing, financing, and just infrastructure issues that came up that we didn't expect that made it a little difficult that first year or two. But we overcame them, and good times are here to last.
So, everybody wants to know about the specials.
Absolutely. Well, a new special we have right now is just for educators. We have a lot of teachers that come in here about 2:30, and after a tough day, they want to relax and unwind and discuss their issues at school. We're now going to extend our happy hour from 4 o'clock to 6, for now 2:30 p.m. when they get off from work till 6 p.m. So that they can gather inside our restaurant, brainstorm, and develop new ideas on how to deal with their kids. We're also having a new program for seniors. We already have a senior discount in place, bringing out the opportunity for them to come in here and play games during the day, hang out. A lot of seniors don't come out at night, but they will come out during the day. So we're trying to create new programs for seniors throughout the day to keep them busy between the hours of 11 and 4 o'clock. We also have karaoke every Monday. We have DJs most nights of the week, and we also have Sunday or weekend brunch from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. So there's something to do for everybody in the family.
Excellent. That sounds really, really great.
Hey, y'all, please remember to press the like and subscribe buttons.
So, if someone wanted to start up a business, what advice would you give to them?
I would say get the proper professionals on board with you from day one. And that would mean primarily an accountant, first of all, and also an attorney. You need to have the infrastructure in place from the get-go to get accustomed to that structure, because it's going to come up during the business operations that structure will help keep you alive and create opportunities for you to help finance your business as well. I mean, just for example, during COVID, one of the first things they always ask for in terms of getting financing, you have financial statements, you have bank statements, you have tax returns, you have payroll records. If you don't have that information readily available, they're going to go to the next person on the list, and they'll probably never come back to you. So a lot of businesses should form or have an accountant nearby that can advise them on a monthly basis on how they're doing. Without that information, you just have a hobby. You don't have a real business, in my opinion. You should also try to bring on people on board from the beginning that you can trust and can work with, and do your due diligence. Put together a business plan. But one of your first hires should be an accountant, in my professional opinion.
Clear the way, clear the way, clear the way when the bamboo come to play. Clear the way, clear the way.
How long have you been in business?
We've been in business since October 2015.
Okay.
So almost 8 years now.
Okay, right.
We've expanded to one food truck during COVID.
Oh, wow.
We have a second food truck coming in a few months.
Nice.
And we're looking at another location sometime in 2023.
Clear the way, clear the way, clear the way when the bamboo come to play. Clear the way, clear the way, clear the way when the bamboo play, mama. Clear the way, clear the way, clear the way when the bamboo play, mama. Clear the way, clear the way.
All right. So this is the verdict now. Let us know what the rum punch tastes like.
Favorite part of the show? I get to taste the food and drinks. Awesome.
Clear the way, clear the way when the bamboo come to play. Clear the way, clear the way, clear the way when the bamboo play, mama. Clear the way, clear the way, clear the way when the bamboo play, mama. Clear the way, clear the way, clear the way when the bamboo play, mama. Clear the way when the piano come to play. Clear the way, clear the way, clear the way when the bamboo play, mama. Clear the way, clear the way, clear the way when the rubber come to play. Clear the way, clear the way, clear the way when the bamboo play, mama. Clear the way, clear the way, clear the way when boru.